things that have been on my mind that I want to talk about. So, you know, my dating life has not been the best. Never has been. It's one thing or another. But what I don't like is when I meet someone and I make it clear that we have to build a real friendship first, but you make that complicated. It's always an excuse for us hanging out. Things need to be your way. This is Atlanta. There are 1,000,001 free and cheap things to do here. 1,000,001. When you make excuses for that, I can't deal. Like, to me, that's just like a complete and utter turn off. Because I'm on a budget just like everybody else. I'm not walking around here acting like I'm balling or anything like that, because I'm not. So I completely understand, okay, 1 week you might not have it. You have bills due, major bills due. So, but yeah, the next week, holla at me. We'll do something. But then when the next week comes and it's an excuse, then I'm completely turned off. Because at that point, I just feel like you don't really want to build a friendship with me. You don't want to get to know me and form a bond with me. You just want things your way. You want things the easy way. Like, instead of us going out, you make a suggestion of coming to my house to drink with me and drink up my liquor. But when I say something to you like, how about you bring something over here? You're like, oh, I'm going to try. You'll try? And then I never hear from you. It's just silly and it's just petty to me, and I don't like it. I'm 45 years old. I don't want to deal with that. I have enough on my shoulders. They just put my dad in hospice. Yes, he's at home, and there are different levels to hospice. He's not at the highest level, I would say, but he has Alzheimer's, so it's getting there. So right now, I'm at the point where I'm very dismissive of everything and everyone. The slightest thing will make me cut you off. Because when I think of my dad and how good of a man he is, and I'm encountering all these people that are acting like fuckboys, I'm like, that's who I compare them to. Like, my dad would never do this. I've never seen my dad do this. I've never seen him do this to my mom. He told me not to allow blah, 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 blah. It's so many things that I've allowed that my parents, mother and father, taught me not to, that I'm not willing to do anymore. It's like I have to get my dignity, and I have to act like how I was raised and act like what I'm used to seeing and what I know better. I let so many things slide, and so many people slide by with things that they've done to me that are wrong. I walk around and I pretend like I'm not hurt, but I'm very hurt by a lot of things. I don't say it, I don't express it, because you know, the minute that you express it, you're hurt about something, you become the drama queen. You know, you knew what it was, all kind of stuff. Nobody's ever responsible for their own actions except the person who's hurt. We could be responsible for ours, but the offender is never responsible. I saw a meme the other day that said they don't remember what they did to trigger you. They just remember how you acted, and that is so true. It is so true. They never remember what they did. They only remember how you reacted. So it's like we all walk around here with these shells up and these walls up and pretend we're not hurt and act like nothing bothers us, when I know that's not true. And because I'm expressive and I speak on how I feel, people act like I am over the top. Well, I use this platform to express myself. I write in my journal too. So if you're offended by what I say here, then you'd be really pissed off if you saw my journal. It's stuff from my journal I don't tell anybody. Nobody but my journal. So if you think my YouTube fodder is bad, you'd be really disappointed if you saw what I wrote about people in my journal. Well, people who hurt me, not my people who love me and care about me and show me love. I've just had a lot of disappointments. And to add to that disappointment, the only man who's never lied to me, show me what a real man is, always been a real man, always been supportive of his family, his wife, is now on hospice. So do you think I'm at the point right now where I'm about to take anything off of anybody? Absolutely fucking not. Absolutely fucking not. I will not. I'm gonna let that be known. And I'm not going around telling my business to every dude I meet. I'm not spreading that. It's none of your business what's going on with my father. You don't know him, you don't care. All I know is if you don't measure up, you won't be in my life. Period. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm at the point where I am just tired, y'all. I'm so tired. And my friend says, you are too caring, you are too giving, you are too forgiving. And I'm like, yeah, I am. And it's time out for that. Because when you think about it, you know, the people that you're showing that care to don't show that care to you. They would never be that forgiving of you. They don't give you any type of leeway. They don't even trust you. You know, it's people I've dealt with for a long time. They don't even trust me. Like, it's like sometimes they let their guards down and I can tell they trust me. And then there are other times where I'm just like, you still don't trust me. Like, and I'm not jumping through any more hoops to show nobody that I'm trustworthy anymore. I'm just not. I cannot do it. I have done that so much and I can't. Right now, if I'm considered selfish, I'm considered selfish. But it's time that I start recouping some of the things that I give out to the atmosphere and that I put out to the world. So that's where I'm at right now. This wasn't meant to be a long video because I'm in an emotional space right now, and I got a lot on my mind, a lot on my plate. Thankfully, a few hurdles have been overcome. Like, work is going easier. I passed very important classes, and I got one more, and two more things, major things with my job, and I'm good money. And I'm praying that God continues to bless me with prosperity and bless me with, come on, please turn, people. Bless me with prosperity and bless me with being able to succeed. So hopefully I'll keep on that path as far as that's concerned. But right now, my personal life, I'm at a point when I'm not accepting anything less than what I give to other people. I have a great sister. She watches my daughter. She takes care of her for me. I got a great set of best friends that listen to me and they're there for me. No matter how many times I tell them the story of the same person doing the same thing to me, they listen to me without judgment and they're there for me. So I love them to death for that. And I have some good people in my life. But the ones that are not so good, that are trying to be in my life, they gotta go. I could love somebody, but only so much. Only so much. So I'll talk to y'all later, and I love y'all. Rate, comment, subscribe. You know, if you've been through this or you know what I'm experiencing, share it with me, because it's good to know that you're not alone in this world when you're going through things like this. I'm home. I'm about to go in my room and mind my business and eat my dinner and just be myself. Be to myself. Think about some stuff, reflect on some stuff, and just keep it going. There's a black dog that is a stray dog. He just peed on the mailbox. I don't know whose dog that is, but probably has fleas. I definitely don't want him in this yard. I was about to run him out of the yard, and I don't like to be mean to animals, but fleas get in grass, and that's the last thing I want is to have to deal with the flea issue. So yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. But y'all have a wonderful and beautiful Sunday.